Hey Genderqueer gang, sorry that my video is so late. I had an exam on Wednesday or Tuesday. Then there was a snowstorm in Vancouver. And yeah, I didn't get back until yesterday, and I decided that I was just gonna wait until after my exam to make the video because of stress. And so yeah, here it is. Here's my video. This week, 2 topics: fashion and dealing with family for holidays and stuff. So 2 things you should know about me. I love clothes. You probably already know that about me already, even though I haven't explicitly said it. 2, I come from an Orthodox Jewish family, so holidays for me are not the same as they are for the average Christian person. So what I've decided to do for today is that I am going to give you a fashion show while talking about being in a Jewish family. Sound good? Okay, first thing, we're taking a look at my closet so you can see how ridiculous it is. This is my closet right now, the state it's in. Over here, I have it organized. Organization is important. Over here on the side is all my female clothing, dresses and whatnot. And then over here is all my boy clothing. Exclamation marks around everything. So I'm going to set you back over here. And maybe over here. And then I'm going to talk to you about religion while I change a whole bunch. Yeah, this might be really choppy. Anyways, so I'm going to get clothes first. So I have a dress that I like, and I'm going to try it on for you guys. So that's what I do. Also, like, half of my female clothing I don't wear at the moment because I can't wear a binder underneath it, which sucks. Like, anytime I say female or male, it's just so you can understand what kind, like, femme clothing. Let's say that instead, because I don't think clothing has a gender. I think I've told you that before. Clothing does not have a gender. So this dress is super cute. Also, this binder is going to Gender Elephant. You're awesome. This is going to be your binder. It's a little bit too tight on me and my armpits, and I cut in. So I'm keeping the other one, and you can have this one. And so your dream has come true. You have a binder now. Yeah. But, so growing up in a Jewish household, I went to private Jewish school from nursery until grade 8. So look how great this dress is. It has my boobs pretty well. And then if I get, sometimes I'll put a belt around it. Super cute. Now we'll do a boy outfit. I just took off my pants. This is making a whole lot of sense. Ooh, mixed boy and girl. I'm gonna get a pair of shorts. These are like my favorite shorts in the world. They're starting to get a hole in my crotch, which sucks. I need to mend them. Yeah, so I went to private Jewish school from nursery until grade 8. My parents explicitly know that I don't believe in Judaism. They're usually more upset about that than me being gay. I think trans has beaten everything, so I can't really surprise them anymore. My parents are not like crazy Orthodox like most of the people in my synagogue are. My parents are modern Orthodox. Let me just pick out a shirt. For those of you who don't know what modern Orthodox is, it's like Orthodox. So like Orthodox Judaism, you follow everything to the T, which means like on Saturdays you don't use electricity, and like you have 2 sets of dishes for meat and dairy because you keep kosher. You don't go out to eat because there aren't kosher restaurants unless you live somewhere that's got kosher restaurants like Toronto or Israel or New York City. I think LA has kosher restaurants. I don't really know. Anyways, it's a little bit ridiculous. So, oh, this is cute. Modern Orthodox is like you pick and choose some of the rules. So like my parents keep Shabbat some of the time, but if they're going to go to my grandma's, they don't. They keep kosher in the house, but they go out to eat sometimes. But when they go out to eat, they don't eat like pork. They actually don't typically eat meat out. See? Mix the girl and the boy. Fucking love it. Also, a lot of the times I'll wear this with like tights. So that's my parents. They're not like super strict on things, but like they still go to a synagogue that has like a separation between like the men and the women because they go to an Orthodox synagogue. So for someone like me, where does that leave you? Not really much space. At all. You can't really see me here. And so also the synagogue that my parents go to, women have to wear skirts. So, I mean, which is kind of fine for me because I still like to wear dresses some of the time. But if it's a day that I'm feeling really dysphoric about my gender and like specifically don't want to be femme, then I'm kind of screwed. Yeah, so that's a thing. Also, of course, being gay is not a thing in my synagogue, so there's like people who go to my synagogue whose marriages are arranged. Which is just, a bit too much for me, clearly. So holidays. How do I deal with holidays in a family like that who still participates in a community that is extremely homophobic, transphobic, also sexist because women's place is to take care of the home, usually. Like, there are women who work, but, like, the rabbis, their wives, they take care of the home. They have babies. That's what you're supposed to do as a good Jewish girl. So, what's my place? I don't go home for holidays. I specifically don't believe in a religion at all. I have trouble understanding, because I grew up in a Jewish family, I have a lot of trouble understanding the concept behind a holiday that isn't religious. Like Christmas not being religious, I don't get it. Like, to me, holidays are religious. They have religious meaning behind it. And Christmas does too, just most people don't know it or ignore it and think of it as a family time, which is fine. Do something that's family, but don't call it Christmas, because Christmas has a whole lot of religious meaning behind it. So I specifically refuse to partake in anything religious because I don't believe in God and I don't believe in a religion, and I think religion is a lot of the cause of bad things in the world. I'm going to find something else to put on. So my parents try and convince me to come home for holidays, or that's a phone call. 1 second. Speaking of the devil, it's my parents. Hey.